Okay. Today's date is 1/16/2017. My name is Michelle Short. I'm a student in the Bachelor of Arts program with College for America at Southern New Hampshire University. I'm conducting this interview as part of my academic work. With your consent, I will record this interview and use the information as a video for the government class. I am working on a video for government. This interview will be used to create this and submitted to College for America so that my project can be evaluated. This recording will be used solely for this purpose. The interview information will be temporarily stored in the College for America online evaluation system, which only the evaluator and College for America staff will have access. Do you have any questions?
No.
Do you give your consent to be interviewed and recorded?
Yes.
And then just read that.
I, Stephanie Rader, give my informed consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as part of the student's academic work.
Okay. There.
I, AJ Rader, give my informed consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as part of the student.
My name is Michelle Short, and I'm a student in the Bachelor of Arts program with College for America at Southern New Hampshire University. I'm conducting this interview as part of my academic work. With your consent, I will record this interview and use the information in a video deliverable. I'm working for a government project. The interview will be used to create the video and the deliverable for the government project and submitted to College for America so that my project can be evaluated. This recording will be used solely for this purpose. The interview information will be temporarily stored in the College for America online evaluation system, to which only the evaluator and College for America staff will have access. Do you have any questions?
No.
Do you give your consent to be interviewed?
Yeah.
Last sentence with your name in it.
I, Monica Short, give my informed consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as part of the student's academic work.
Questions. Number 1. What are the 3 branches of government?
Executive, legislative, and judicial.
Question number 1. What are the 3 branches of government?
Executive, legislative, and judicial.
All right. All my questions. What are the 3 branches of government?
Legislative, judicial, and executive.
Question number 1. In response to what are the 3 branches of government? In the United States, the 3 branches of government are the legislative, the judicial, and the executive branches. What does each branch do?
Nothing. Propose bills, pass bills, veto bills. How about that?
Okay. And what does each branch do?
Vote and pass laws.
What does each branch do?
Legislative makes the laws, judicial evaluates the laws, and executive enforces the laws.
Question number 2. What do the 3 branches of governments do? What is their function? The legislative branch is made up of the Congress, and it makes the laws. The Congress is the House of Representatives and the Senate. The Congress can confirm or reject the president's appointments and can remove the president's in extenuating circumstances. The judicial branch is made up of the Supreme Court and other courts in the nation. This judicial branch evaluates laws, interprets, and applies the laws. They're appointed by the President, confirmed by the Senate. They have the power to overturn laws that are unconstitutional. The 3rd branch is the executive branch, and that is the President, Vice President, and the Cabinet. The executive branch carries out and enforces the laws. The President can veto laws that are passed by the Congress. The 2 main parties in the United States are the Democrats and the Republicans. What is a 3rd party?
Libertarian.
2 main branches, or political parties are Democrats and Republicans. What is a third party?
Libertarian.
How Democrats and the Republicans are the two major parties in the United States. What is a third party?
Libertarian.
Question. The two-party system has always been recognized in the United States, but there have been many different third parties that have surfaced over the years depending on the needs of various times, what might be going on at the time. There were independents. Historically, there was a socialist party, a progressive party. Today, the largest three third parties are the Libertarian, the Green Party, and the Constitution Party. And how does a bill become a law?
I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. It is proposed to Congress, argued about, decided upon, and passed on to the president to be signed into law or vetoed. Correct?
Excellent.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. How does a bill become a law?
It's proposed, voted on. 2/3 of Congress approve. Goes to president to be signed into law.
Excellent. Thank you. How does a bill become a law?
The Congress introduces the bill, then it goes to the Senate or House, then to the appropriate committee, and then they will review and vote on it, and then it'll go back to the Senate and the House, and they'll vote and debate on it, and then if it passes that, then they'll go to the president to sign it.
Thank you. Question 4. How a bill becomes a law. Anyone can introduce a bill to Congress. Congress must introduce the bill to the floor. If the bill fails, it must wait till the next session to be reintroduced. And once introduced, it is assigned a number. It is then referred to a committee, where most bills actually die in the committee. It may be then sent to a subcommittee where it is researched, amended, worked up, changed, and modified. Hearings will be held to get answers to particular questions. Committees will make decisions, and then they will be voted on whether to send it out to the floor. If it goes out to the floor, a majority votes would send it to the floor, and it will be voted upon. A filibuster is when the bill is talked to death, and it takes a 3/5 majority rule vote to end a filibuster. If it passes in either body, it is then sent over to the other body of Congress, and it starts all over again with the committees, the subcommittees, the research, the voting. If it passes in both, a conference committee made up of members from both bodies of Congress will get together to iron out the differences of both versions, and they will create the new actual bill that will go then before the president. The president will either sign the bill or veto the bill. If the president vetoes the bill, a 2/3 majority vote from both houses can override the veto.